Hi everyone, welcome to our weekend vlog. Seems kind of funny, we're always in the car and it's always snowing. Such is our life in Canada. I think
spring is coming.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah.
In how many months?
3 months. Can you imagine living in a country where it's colder more than it is warm? Oh,
I know. I've been watching on Netflix Alaska, the Southern Frontier. I love it. I love survival shows like that. I don't know why. I just am so intrigued by them. But the Alaska, the First Frontier, it is so good. And they said they only have 2 seasons, winter and summer. And their summer is so short. So all of the stuff that these people, it's a family that settled there from, I forget where, I think Norway or Sweden. And years ago, the grandpa, the patriarch, settled there because he was trying to get away from Hitler's domain because he thought Hitler was going to kind of rule the world. So he homesteaded 180 some acres on this point in Alaska. So all the family has all been there and they live off the land, and if they don't catch enough fish or hunt enough meat through the winter, they don't have any food. It's just so good. So if you like the kind of stuff, you guys should check it out. So I hope you all had a nice Christmas. We ate, and laughed till our sides hurt. One of our traditions, well, 2 of them, we drink tons of eggnog, and it's a homemade eggnog with the raw eggs. No one's ever got sick in 50 years. It's so delicious. And then we eat, and then we karaoke. And to end the karaoke, we have a challenge, and we each sing the same song. I'm telling you, I'm not going from Dreamgirls, and you want to laugh. It's side-splitting, comical, guffaw humor. So much fun. So we're off to the mall. I'm getting a gift today for my husband. We do this every year. It's always on the 26th or 27th of December. So yeah, it's just the 2 of us. Me and my friend.
Hi. Somebody said I was grumpy. I'm not grumpy.
Somebody in the last vlog commented, is Mr. Richard grumpy pants?
I'm not grumpy.
Sometimes he's grumpy.
Sometimes I'm
quiet.
just normal, but just
sometimes he's
quiet.
Quiet.
Yeah, quiet, that's all.
As am I.
Most of the time I'm quiet.
I'm very quiet
right.
too. I'm a very quiet, shy person. So yeah, off we go to the mall again. So we've already bought tons of stuff for me. So now Richard's thinking about these nice Clark shoes. How do you feel?
Well, they're not too bad. Last time I bought a pair, they were too big.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think these are better.
They look nice.
Yeah,
those are pretty snazzy socks you got on there.
You like my socks?
Those are really nice. Those are Simon socks. Those are nice. How do they feel?
They feel actually pretty good.
Maybe walk in them.
Yeah, because for work.
There he goes, and here he comes back.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get these.
These are nice. I'm just sitting here testing 2 perfumes by Marc Jacobs. On this elbow, I have Dot. And on this one, I have Daisy Fresh or something. What is it called?
These on sale? I hope they are.
Yep. This one smells nice, and this one doesn't. So I'll probably not buy any of them. So we're stopping for some lunch. I'm having a chicken quesadilla from Taco Time, and Richard's going to try some Korean barbecue, and it is crowded here. Look at this. And this is one of 3 food fairs in West Edmonton Mall. It's packed. So Richard tried Korean barbecue. Looks really good. What's inside?
Real beef. There's no
Beef all
hamburger.
shredded, and then cabbage.
And tomato. Yeah. And sauce. Really.
Better than a burger?
Absolutely.
So we're on our way home from the mall. Got a few really nice things. It's a nice snowy, kind of blizzardy day. It got way colder. It's colder than when we went there. And it's kind of funny though because we have a car starter, so we start our car inside of the store. And then when we come out, the car's pretty warm. And then I just put on the car seat warmers. So my back is warm and my butt's warm. So you don't really notice how cold it is, except for the 7 steps it takes you to get to your car, you know? But I've got a friend in California and she lives on the San Andreas Fault, so she's felt a few, you know, shivers and quakes. And I asked her, would she be more afraid to be, no, she said she would be more afraid to drive in this weather than she would be being during an earthquake. So she won't come visit me in the winter at all. And I think it's so funny because it's such a normal thing for us to drive, but she's too scared. So she's coming up to visit us next summer, but she refuses to come in the winter. I don't know what she thinks is going to happen. Like, we live like this all the time. See, look, the car will stop.
Dangerous.
It's so treacherous and dangerous.
It is.
Well, it is. We know how to drive in it.
So she doesn't know how. So
No,
it's
she
very
said what
dangerous.
happened to her. She got caught in a snowstorm in Salt Lake City, and she had to drive. And of course, if you don't know how to drive in this, of course it's scary. She was going full speed, and you know you don't know that you have to start braking this far back from the light. Like, you just learn that as you're driving here. And so, you know, it would be very scary because your car would be slipping and sliding, and if you didn't have winter tires on and all those kinds of things, you know. So yeah, you have to be careful driving, but it's just something that you learn. It's like learning how to ride a bike. You just learn how to drive in the winter. It's just kind of, you have to. It's kind of survival. Otherwise you don't go anywhere. Think that guy's a sander?
Yes.
See that
Sand
yellow?
truck.
See that yellow light? Go slow, slow. Can't see it. See that yellow flashing light down there? So they regularly are going around sanding the roads. And they usually do them at the intersections because that's where it's the slipperiest, is when somebody comes around a corner or has to stop at an intersection. So I thought I'd share with you some of the stuff that I got today from my hubby. This is kind of a tradition of ours. We don't buy each other Christmas presents. We always go either Boxing Day, which was yesterday, or the next day, whenever we feel like it. And we go shopping, we go out for lunch, we buy a little treat, come back and watch a movie. So we bought some popcorn from Colonel's. It's double caramel. So we'll snack on that later. But this pile here, I am a pajama freakazoid. Love, love, love good quality pajamas. Usually Donna Karan, just because the quality of the cotton is so beautiful. But this time the Bay had Steve Madden pajamas on for half price. Now the Bay is much like Macy's. It's called the Hudson's Bay Company, and it's one of probably our largest department store in Canada. So I know I'm going in for surgery, and you know a girl has got to look cute when she's having surgery. And I know it's a 2 or 3 day stay in the hospital. So for Christmas, Deanne had bought me this really, really, really nice black house coat by Jones of New York. It's really nice. And another, again, beautiful, soft, black cotton material. So, of course, I have to have cute things to go with it, right? So, first I got this Steve Madden t-shirt, really bright pink, with kind of these limey green buttons. I love it. And then to go with that, I got these pants, these pajama pants. And I got these ones too, because these ones have cocktail drinks on them and martinis, even though I don't drink, but they look fun. And so this top can go with either pair. Then I got these, they're not leggings, but they're like skinny jeans, but I would never wear them. They call them leggings, but they were really expensive. I think they were $59 or something. Let me see, $58. To me, that's pricey, but Richard said go ahead and get it if you like them. So the reason I got them, because prior to buying these, I bought this cute dress. It is so cute. And it's kind of on the short side, so it's more like a tunic. Let me open it up so you can see what I mean. So it's sleeveless, and it has this beautiful cowl neck t-shirt. And so underneath, I was going to wear these. Isn't that the cutest outfit? So cute. So yeah, so I got that. And then this dress, I always call these my Rachel Ray dress. Even when I go away to the US or go on a vacation, I always say, bring your Rachel Ray dress, which are those wraparound dresses. She always wears it, at least she used to, because you can hide a multitude. If it's printed, doesn't show the belly. The wraparound is very, very flattering on big busted women. And it's just a flattering style of dress to wear. Now, off the hanger, it doesn't look like much. But, yeah, this is really, really cute. And it looks so nice on. So, so flattering. And it has a little leather buckle, detailing buckle there. And this dress was a whopping $17, which is probably why Richard said go ahead with those leggings, because everything else was so inexpensive. Then I got this t-shirt by Dex. Really cute too. And what I like about it is the back is black. So if you're wearing just black jeans or black leggings, it doesn't break up in the back, so you still have that nice silhouette of one uniform color. So then the butt doesn't stick out so much. Yeah, I know all the tricks. And then I got this black pullover by the same company, Dex. Beautiful clothes. They're just so nice. They're like women's sizes, not necessarily plus size, but not teenager junior sizes, you know? And then Richard got his really nice shoes. Let me reach over here. Clarks. He loves Clarks. So these nice brown shoes. And then we were tired, so we came home. So he dropped me off, and then he went to visit his mama. It's already 8:30 on Saturday. I cannot believe it. I don't know where the day's gone. I slept in, and then Shannon came by with chili and Trip. She wasn't able to come on Christmas. She was so sick. She had strep throat, so she wasn't able to come. So we exchanged Christmas gifts and had a really nice visit with her. And then I came down here, and I have been downloading all of my weekend vlog videos because I just don't want anything to ever happen to you know, YouTube or my computer. And I have an external hard drive right here. Probably see the blue light flashing right there. So what I do is I download a page, one whole page, and then I put it like into a file folder, like this is YouTube number 2, and then I drag it over into the hard drive, so that one's almost finished, and then I can just discard this, and then they're on an external hard drive forevermore. So that means I don't have to ever worry that I'm gonna lose, especially the craft ones I'm not so concerned about, but I'm like family stuff, movies, and all that kind of stuff. And YouTube used to only let you download 2 a day. And for some reason, I don't know if it's because you're partners or if they've changed the rules or what, but you can download, today I've downloaded at least 40. It's so funny looking at these as they pop up, you know, when they're finished downloading, the video just opens up. And so they all start with me. It's like, hi everyone, welcome to our weekend vlog or whatever. And all the different sizes and shapes of my face. It's quite funny. I'm like, wow. Sometimes, I don't know if it's weight gain so much as it is swelling, but it's so funny, like, oh, there she is, bubble face, and then it's thin, and then it isn't. It's just really, really funny. So I should do it a little slower if there's some people that don't know how to do it. You go into your account here. You go on Video Manager. This computer is really, really slow. You go under Video Manager. You pick whatever video you wanted. So right here. Journal flip, randomness right here. So you go to the edit button. You click on the arrow. You open it up, and if you go all the way down, it says download the MP4. So you click on it, and it'll start downloading whatever your computer. Mine just says you've chosen to open this, and so you say okay, and then mine will end up on the desktop. Some of them end up in the download folder, whatever yours does. Mine goes on this computer. It's great because it goes right onto the desktop, and then when it's all done, they'll all start opening up, which is kind of funny. So you keep saying hello, 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 hello. You know, it's kind of funny. But yeah, this is great. See, like Easter weekend, Papa Cooks. These are great. These are like the new version of home movies. So now that I've downloaded that whole page, I'm also working on, I was commissioned to do a book for this lady. It's for her. She wants to give it to her mother-in-law, and she's not giving it to her till January. I think she said 5th or 6th, but I think I'll be done this in the next day or two. So it was yellowy gold, and I didn't like how it just put some Delusions blue ink on it, and then I gessoed it over, and then I filed over the corners here. It's quite funny because I went to do this, and I'm like, where's my gesso? Where's my, like, spreader thing? Where it was all in the art cabin, so I had to put on my coat and go out there and get it. It was kind of funny. Suppose I could have done this outside, but I just never thought to. All the signatures are all ready to go in. There's 3 of them, so I just have to, I was waiting for it to dry, and now I am going to do the holes and do a pamphlet style insertion and, yeah, binding, I guess it's called. And then I'll decorate the cover. She said her mom really liked chrysanthemums, and she's the same. Her birthday's like 2 days before mine, so I think I might brush paint a little bit on this one to make it a little bluer. And blue's her favorite color, and topaz, so I'm just gonna go with that. And she really likes Buddhism and stuff like that. I really think she'll like this book. Sunday afternoon, I think it's about 3:30 or 4. And whoa, oh, there's my plate right over there. I just had some pizza. So good. Royal pizza. My hair is a hot mess. Sometimes I just like to just leave it and not, you know, muss with it. And I just gave it a good brush, and it just feels good just to have your hair just wild and crazy, you know? And I'm working on my book, and I've put 2 signatures in it already, which is fabulous. I'll show you how it looks so far. And I've got the book plates in it and 2 signatures. I have to put 1 more signature in, then I'm going to get it all decorated up. And it's snowing, and it's going to be -30 tomorrow, so it's going to be really cold. But one good thing is, I never said anything because I didn't want to say anything at the beginning of the video. Because last video, I told Richard I wouldn't say anything, but I had pneumonia, and I'm finally feeling better. Nothing worse is Christmas with pneumonia. Oh, you're dragging your butt. I was like, I couldn't walk up the stairs, and I'd be out of breath, and I'd have to lay down. And when you're on steroids, you don't get the coughing. You can't cough up the phlegm. Like, you just can't. Like, your body doesn't do that, so you just get all the symptoms of exhaustion, out of breath. That's how you know you're sick. So yeah, so now I can take big deep breaths, and I feel better, and all is good, and I'm so happy. There's Percy. Hey, Percy. Percy, are you feeling better too? Yeah, baby. So everybody in this house right now is feeling good. Look at my blue hands. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up my book, and I'm going to watch Alaska. What did I say it was called? Alaska the New Frontier, or Alaska Bound, or something. I'm just hooked on it. Like, I want to go out and go ice fishing and just live off the land and kill a moose and just eat that, but seriously, I'll just have a pizza. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm going to do that and finish binding my book. My mom's downstairs in her suite watching a movie, and I know I don't look that great, but I feel good. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today, just chilling like a villain, you know? So here's how that journal turned out, the one I was commissioned to make. So what I did, I had a little bit of stickles on the flowers. I don't know if you can see them. I didn't put too many. I put bliss there. And then my mom had a broken amber necklace. So I added that with some other beads on the binding here. I love them because this lady loves the color. Her birthstone is topaz, and while I didn't have any topaz, that's the color of topaz. So that's my birthstone too. So I really like that little touch. And there's a little button in there. And then on the inside, I just put this journal was created especially for Wendy Ann with loving kindness. And then I used that stamp I got from Miss Purple Potato, created by Monica. And this is glued in, and I'll just tie that ribbon, I think. I just added all kinds of clips and stuff from our journal kits that we did for Your Paper Pantry. I still have to say it's one of the best swaps I ever did. It was just, I'm still using them to this day, and I'm adding this as a book closure. So I hope she likes it. I'm going to wrap it up with this pattern paper, and then I found this beautiful lace fabric. It was my mom's, and I'm going to cut about a 2-inch strip and use it as a ribbon. I just think it's gorgeous, and tie it up with this, but I don't want to wrap it up yet because it smells like E6000 a little bit. So I thought I'd try and air it out tonight. I've got a couple of meals on the stove. I've been boiling down this ham bone and making some lentil soup. I'm going to add a little bit more water to it and some tomatoes to it. I think I'm just going to put in a little bit of spaghetti sauce, like just a medium spaghetti sauce. And I'm browning hamburger in this pan because I am making shepherd's pie. I'm doing a little bit of make-ahead meals for the surgery that never seems to be coming, but I know my date's coming very soon, and I thought, you know what, while you're sitting around waiting, why don't you just make a couple of suppers. So here's the fruits of my labor for Monday, and that shepherd's pie is overflowing, so I'm going to have to put a pot underneath. I didn't want to put in another pot, but I mean, it is going to bubble over. And so I'll just put an old cookie sheet underneath. I had trouble spreading the mashed potatoes. It's not the prettiest shepherd's pie, but I know it'll be good, and we'll save half of it for another time, which is awesome. So I'm just going to sit down and have some of my lentil soup there. Looks really, really good. And this is where I'm going to end my video for this weekend. And I hope you guys are staying warm, eating comfort food, nourishing your body and your soul and your mind, and start thinking about your word for 2014. As some of you know, I always choose a word to start the new year off, and I think I have got mine, and I'm just gonna have to think on it for a little bit longer, but I'm almost positive I've chosen my word. So here's wishing you lots of inspiration, warmth, comfort, and love, and we'll see you next week. Oh, next week will be 2014. Oh my goodness. So this is the end of our vlogs for this year. Wow. So we'll see you guys next year. Bye. Oh my goodness. Now that is some good soup.